get too far. And my mama said I'm special. If I don't trust you, shoot your metro. Future looking bright, nigga, got that glow. Professor X, nigga, all the gifts I show. My life like a movie shot off the hit show. Me and Bless Hands make a bitch get low. James Willis, DJ CEO. Dave hit record, now we on beast mode. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Hit Show podcast. We got Cyan the Madman. He came back again. All three of us back together tonight. We're going to talk about Kanye West, student loan forgiveness, and we're going to talk about Andrew Tate. All right? So if y'all been paying attention, Kanye West did a little rant. Joe Biden is doing the student loan forgiveness, and Andrew Tate got canceled on social media for being such a positive influencer to men and dog in Western civilization. If y'all follow Andrew Tate, pretty much. I'm gonna be honest, pretty much. But there's gonna start us off with this Kanye West situation. Okay, so if y'all been paying attention on Darius' Facebook page, he's been telling y'all about what's going on with Kanye. So Darius gonna break it down for y'all for Kanye.
We know Kanye got mental illnesses, right? So
Yes.
he goes on his little rants. And that's what they are. They're rants. But in the midst of all his ranting, he's giving his messages and saying things specifically to people that need to hear him. It may sound like some mumbo jumbo to us, but Kim and Chris, Gap, Adidas, whoever he dealing with knows what he talking about. So you just got to read between the lines. Kanye is mad about, first off, who started his business. He mad about
jeans.
No. He made them Yeezy slides.
Yeah,
and them Gap shoes, right?
Yeah.
And they comfortable as fuck. Right?
They're so comfortable.
So
everybody in the barber school got
what happened was Gap and Adidas decided to remake their own version of them shits and just put them out, not attached to Kanye. So basically, they brought him in, stole his ideas, and re-put him out. Boom. That was fucked up.
But if he got a trademark, he can sue.
No, because he worked with them. So all that stuff, them designs and all that shit, they got in house. So you kind of want to
So they're playing off of him.
Yeah, you kind of want to go off faith that you're not going to be on no fuck shit.
Yeah, they played off of him.
Yeah, so it's like basically you bringing me in to steal my sauce. You know what I'm saying? We made money together.
Yeah.
Kick me to the curb or whatever, our contract done or whatever the case may be. And then you still going off my designs I did with you and trying to make the offshoot of my shit. Yeah. I mean, you legally allowed to do it. I guess I think Kanye might take him to court.
Legally allowed to do that. This
but
is nothing like
that's the first thing. Now the other thing.
But I'm sure they signed the contract.
But I'm gonna tell you, those Yeezys. Can I say something? Those Yeezys. I work in the barber school. They all got Yeezys because they're so comfortable.
Are they that comfortable? They should be.
He don't care about the design per se.
It's an ugly shoe.
The shoe the size of my apartment. It better be comfortable. It better be comfortable.
It's so ugly, but it's so comfortable.
Them slides not ugly though.
They are ugly.
I
see them every day.
I love you, Kanye, but your shit is ugly.
But they're comfortable.
They better be. As much as they cost, they fucking better be comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
I'm saying though. As much as that shit costs,
they're
them
gonna
big
play
ass
off
boots.
I feel like walking on clouds, nigga.
Right, you can't even walk in them.
It's
You
like
just put them on and sit down.
That's what it feels like, walking on clouds for real.
You can't wear that shit here in the wintertime. It be all in the parking lot. Fuck that shit.
Let me finish giving the rundown. So, boom. He was ranting about his businesses, dealings with Gap and Adidas, right?
Yeah.
They stealing his sauce. He mad about that. And then he got his baby mama issues. So he sending Kim little messages. We all saw the little diarrhea shit, which was funny as fuck. But basically, he just telling Kim, like, shut up before I tell everybody about all the shit you going through and all the shit you be doing and all the shit you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, that on top of him not being able to control where his kids are going, per se. And I don't want to say he needs to have all control because I feel Kim got her idea how she want to raise her kids and where she want to see them to go to school, and he has his idea. So that's where they're clashing at.
But Kanye has a control issue.
She got a control issue.
I think they both do.
Yeah, so that's what my point is. There's a method behind his madness. That's my whole point. He ain't just saying shit because he's got mental illness.
Is it really an issue, or is it just who they are?
I think that's who they are.
It's just who they are.
Everybody got an issue. So say for instance, it's called co-parenting, isn't it?
But
no, a good co-parent. You have to agree with
who
each
has
other.
the final say so when it comes to kids?
The mom.
If
whoever has custody of the kids.
The dad is supposed. He's the man. He is supposed to have the say. If he feels his kids aren't safe, if he feels no, I'm not trying to be funny.
His kids are safe.
No,
he lives right next door.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But listen,
he lives right next door.
He's not over there all the time.
It doesn't matter.
He felt uncomfortable with another man that she barely knew being around his kids. I can understand that.
Oh no!
You have to understand where he's coming from as a man.
It can go both ways.
Okay,
so it don't go both ways. Yeah, Kanye ain't never compromised them children. Kanye ain't never had no girlfriend around them. He ain't never put North and Kimmy on no girls' laps.
Together.
None of Kanye's girlfriends got their names tattooed of his children on their body.
Right.
That is some weird shit.
Hey,
don't get my kids' names tattooed on your body, nigga.
But at the same time,
who did that?
Skeet.
Who did that?
Yeah.
What?
He got the baby's names tattooed on his neck with Kim and all that.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Kanye a good one, and Kanye played this good because if some dude randomly put my daughter's, especially my daughter's name on it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be in jail.
So that's
why. Let me ask James a question. Back to his point, where he said he feel comfortable with another man around the kids. Isn't that unless they together? Isn't that always gonna happen until she get married? Isn't there always gonna be another man around the kids?
But it's certain things you do. You don't get somebody else's kid's name tattooed on you when you only been there a few months. Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna even put your kids. Do you understand? You're not even gonna put your kids around. If you're not serious with a person, you're not gonna. I feel like.
Does he have kids of his own?
Sean.
I don't think so.
Sean, I feel like you're not gonna. If you're really serious about a person, you have to get time with that person to even know and trust them around your kids. You understand in the first place. I'm not saying I'll put a random person around my children. Okay, in the first place, and I'm single. Okay, so no, I'm gonna have to know that. Like,
I was just asking James.
But if I'm not married to you, you're not my husband. Why would you get my name tattooed? Why you get my kid's name tattooed on you?
That's borderline insane.
Yeah,
because Kim is a manipulator, and she knows she be doing.
They're Jezebels.
They're
Jezebels.
Passive aggressive tactics.
They're definitely They're Jezebels.
Out. That's what she
all
does.
the Kardashians are Jezebels. I swear.
Except for the one, Courtney. You don't be doing that.
Courtney's a little off.
Courtney be doing shit.
Courtney's
when
off.
She was dating Scott.
She's emo now. She's emo.
Man, they know what they doing, man.
They're all Jezebels.
I think they do it for the online attention. I think they do it just to have people just talk about it. Because if you look at
that's how they get paid.
Okay, but hold on. But
that's how they get their money.
If you look at Kim
is the most one.
But
her mom picked her out.
But you gotta think Kim is
her mom picked her out. Man.
Kim is more like her dad though.
Chloe is.
No, listen.
They ain't got no dad.
Kim is more like Rob.
Got picked out and got the family on from Ray J. First of all. That was the first thing.
But I feel like
she put them on, and that's how they.
She did. I agree with you. But the true person of Kim Kardashian is more like her dad. When she got her, I think she did all that to get known, so she could be more like her father.
But her mom pushes her, and in certain circumstances, and you have to get this. She be pimping her out, man.
She do, but her true purpose is.
That's why they love Kanye. So when she got hooked up with Kanye, she was like, "Oh yeah, you better get this."
But you know why she did all that? She did all that to get some type of platform, so she could help people like her dad.
Her mom just pimped her out.
This is Jenner's kid, right?
Yes.
So James talking about the dad. They ain't got no dad, right?
No, he
passed away.
He been dead. He been dead.
Hold on.
James saying.
Let me say something, James.
Go ahead.
Can you chew your food?
First of all, her dad is Rob Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Rob Kardashian is the guy that helped free OJ.
Yep.
Right.
Do you know how much money he's worth? Kim Kardashian have freed over 50 black men that has been wrongfully accused
Mm-hmm.
with her own funding. She did this because she had a black son. That's why she said she did it. When she had a black son, she had to do something for the black community. I have a lot of respect for Kim Kardashian. Most women are sluts anyway in America. We can't stop them from doing that. One thing about American women, you can't stop them from pawning off their pussy. We can't stop them. We can't. No matter what we say to them, we say, save yourself. Wait for marriage. Do not have sex until you get married. They get pissed off when you say that to them, like you asking them to do something that's against the devil, or you asking them to do something against God. So her doing some slutty shit, most American girls are doing that anyway. So, but as a woman, I have respect for her for what she did for those wrongfully accused prisoners that have not been freed. I respect her for that. And I could never take that from her.
The whole Kim loves black people, though. Do you understand that?
They love black people. They
Wait. They don't love black people. They know black people move the culture, and they know how to harness black people.
Yes, they harness it
for when they need it.
Jezebel.
So it ain't that they just love black. They date every race. They love every race. Yeah,
but listen, hey, Karen, America is Babylon. It's the home of whores anyway. So you know what I'm saying? I know you said she a Jezebel and all that, but it's the home of whores. That's what you get ahead when you do whore stuff here.
No, he right.
But since the beginning of time, it's been like that. Not disrespecting any women, but since the beginning of time, it's always
ain't no since the beginning of time. When the last time you seen a virgin get married? She had a white wedding dress on, but she ain't no damn virgin.
Right, because
marriage is not for women that's not virgins. If you're not a virgin, you don't even qualify to be married. You wear a white wedding dress, you're supposed to be a virgin.
You're not supposed to wear pure white.
So what you was supposed to wear if you're not pure? What you supposed to? Because everybody
not fit to be a wife at all. If you're not a virgin.
Any other color other than white, you got to wear off white or something of the sort. If you're not,
you're not fit to be a wife at all if you're not a virgin. We just winging that shit because the women won't do it.
Why is that? Why is that? Why do we have to hold that when you guys know you're not a virgin either?
A man don't got to be a virgin on his wedding day, sweetheart.
Why? Why is that?
It's just a part of the rules. It don't have nothing to do with the rules.
Nobody's supposed to be doing anything until we get married. So why can't we wear white when you guys aren't wearing white either?
Because y'all bear the children.
So what is the difference?
Because y'all bear the children and y'all have a different respect level.
What is the difference?
Because for one, y'all bear
marriage is to honor a woman.
Marriage
all guys are hoes.
Okay, Karen.
And on top of it, you guys want to sit here and say what we do is bad, but at the same time, if we do what we do, we get held accountable for our actions, but you guys don't do it.
No, you don't.
And men and women are not the same.
All these babies on top of it.
Men and women are not the same.
On us, and so we can't even take care of ourselves. He's like, so what is the problem?
This is the problem.
I'm finna tell you.
No egotism.
Egos.
It's egos.
Right.
You guys egos.
His turn.
You want to sit here and take?
Go ahead.
What is?
Hold on, Daryl. Before Daryl go,
Sean.
Before Daryl,
we have no control over nothing.
Go, James.
Y'all don't want to know. We can't have no control over anything.
Let me answer. Okay, this is the reason why I'm not disagreeing
Y'all would
with
be
you.
hoes all the time.
Let James go. Let James go.
I'm not
Somebody else
disagreeing.
Okay,
but I'm not disagreeing with you that men are hoes all the time. I'm not disagreeing with you. This is the thing. This is one of the double standards that's not fair to women. And I do agree with you that men can be hoes and do what they want to do. And it is a double standard to women because you're held to a higher standard when it comes to your body and having children. So people look at women like when you're using your body useless, right? And you're having children irresponsibly, that you're not responsible as a woman. It's a double standard, but you bear the children and you also control bringing kids into this world. You also control who can have sex with you. So it's a double standard. I agree with you, but it is.
Okay, let me say something. Can I say something?
What is that?
Okay, say you was a guard, Taryn, right? Don't say nothing, please. Just listen. Shake your head. Let me know you understand.
I'll shake my head and listen.
Okay, say you was a guard, right? and they told you to guard this cave. It's a cave, but it's a portal that can bring people from one universe to another one. But they asked you to guard this portal and don't let nobody in there. Don't let nobody in unless it's a person that's fit. And then you guard that portal. That's a portal that brings life. And you let everybody go in that mug and come back out and go in that mug and come back out. You have did a disservice. Now, you could say the people that went in there was wrong, but no, they weren't wrong. You was wrong because you was told to guard this portal of life. Do you understand that?
Got him.
What?
So if y'all, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Now, okay, he just went into the Bible. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. For everybody that's listening, if you pay attention,
that was no Bible.
That is because what he's telling you, your body is a temple.
Okay.
It is sacred, and you can't just give it and throw it to anybody. So that makes perfectly good sense. Now, since the beginning of time, it has been a double standard. Men can go out. I know, but listen,
it's a total double standard.
It's a double standard because men can go and mess with 100 women. But when women go and mess with 100 men, they're judged differently because you're held to a higher standard when it comes to that because they're told your body is a temple. Yes. It is a double standard.
It's a double standard.
But
men
also,
and women are not the same. We don't even go through the same stuff every month. You have a period. Do we have that? We don't know what that feels like. We are not the same.
Pain every month.
Pain. We are not the same. We don't go through the same.
I hold more on my shoulders than you will ever. Because I go through pain.
Taryn, that's his point. That's his point, Taryn. That's his point. His point is you literally just made his point. Taryn. You just made his point. He's saying y'all bear more responsibility.
So we can't hold you guys accountable because you guys are pussies?
No. Wait a minute. Stop, y'all. Stop. Let me talk to her.
You can't hold my pain.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say yes because I can't have no motherfucking baby.
You can't hold my pain.
God.
You can't hold my pain.
No.
You can't hold bleeding every month.
That's his point.
But that's
no. Listen, Tam. We all have roles. You hold men accountable for certain roles. You hold women accountable for certain roles. There's no such thing as a man that's a whore. That don't even describe a man's characteristics.
They are whores.
No, that's not what you call that. You don't call it a whore. Listen, God told men to be fruitful. If you really want to know the truth, a man's supposed to have more than one wife.
No, be fruitful and multiply. What is when he said
one companion?
No,
that's why you get
fruitful. What does fruitful mean?
They're one companion.
Fruitful. No, when they meant fruitful comes in all colors, shapes, and sizes. That means with multiple. If you read the Bible, that's what he meant. Okay. Be fruitful.
That's how you guys took it.
That's how it was wrote.
No, that's how you took it.
Okay.
That's how you took it.
And this was in Africa. Go to Africa right now. They have 5, 6 wives.
It was just 1 and 2.
We're not talking about Western civilization. This is the beginning of time. No, we are
talking about beginning of time. It's 2 people.
In Africa, it's
1,
beginning.
2 people. Adam and Eve.
You can have multiple wives.
We gotta go Bible terms.
They had multiple women.
Right, because y'all is going Bible.
We going Bible terms. We're gonna do Bible terms.
Fruitful.
Okay, let's go Bible terms. You ready?
You have to be.
Let Taryn go for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Adam gave his rib to Eve. What? Okay, so 1 and 2 people combine and make a fruitful life for their generation. That's how that is supposed to be.
No, that's not
messing with everybody.
James, let her talk. Let her talk, James.
Whoa.
No.
Let her talk.
Fruitful means multiple.
James, let's go.
Meaning the woman is able to give birth to her husband. That's what it means to be fruitful.
No, fruitful means by multiple.
No, yeah, multiple kids.
Because fruits come in different sizes and colors. It doesn't mean by one person.
By your one person.
No, there is no by one person. No.
That's why the Catholics don't believe in contraception because they want to be fruitful from one wife.
No, that's
one person.
Catholic is American.
No, I'm talking about one.
No, Bible times is African civilization. Africa is multiple women by one man.
They made that up.
No, they didn't.
Listen.
Because they hoes.
One second, folks. This is why I kind of love the Bible. I know it's people don't like it. I love it because the simple words, the couple words, cause so much bias and disagreement in the interpretations of it. It's like be fruitful and multiply. That's it. And y'all have such a dichotomy of a disagreement. It's
y'all
crazy.
taking it as like let's just sleep over everywhere
The
and just
Bible
make
is
a
powerful.
bunch of
What
babies
you
all
think,
over
Daryl?
the place and everything.
Hey,
No,
wait a minute. Now, Terrence, let me say
one
something.
Let
person.
Daryl go. Let Daryl
Remember,
go.
Let
he
me
said
say something to you, Terrence.
Let
Oh,
Daryl go.
what?
Let Daryl go.
Terrence, can I say something to you?
Yes.
Based on the population, once the population grew after Adam and Eve, right? There was a prophet that came along named Abraham. How many wives did he have, Terrence?
Oh yeah, multiple, but he did.
How many? Tell me how many.
I can't remember. It was a
Okay,
lot.
I know, because that ain't
It
the
was a
part
lot.
you want to remember.
Not
See,
a lot. He
Okay,
was pimping. He was pimping.
No, he was doing what he's supposed to do as a man in African
No, he wasn't.
civilization.
There's a lot of sin in the Bible as well. So you gotta.
But you can have multiple wives.
If you
All right,
understand the story, there's a
y'all
lot of sin
two.
in the
Wait.
Bible.
Let Daryl finish, and then y'all can argue.
Just let me finish.
Let Daryl
Terrence,
finish.
Terrence, the earth
Let him finish.
was overpopulated by women, correct? At that time.
Mhm.
So he had to claim more than one wife for they'll be taken care of. They wouldn't die during childbirth. Correct? Correct?
Correct.
I'm just asking you as you comprehending what I'm saying.
Yes, I comprehend what you're saying.
So he had to claim more wives. Terrence, do you know anything about farming?
This is
Wait a minute, Queen. Wait a minute. Wait.
of things that wasn't intended in the first place. That's all I was saying.
Listen.
That's all I was saying.
I know, but listen.
That's all I'm saying.
Don't
There's
repeat
a lot of
yourself.
stuff
You already said that's all I'm saying. Okay, I heard you. You don't have to repeat yourself, Terrence.
Let him get his point.
People been in jail in the Bible. Prophets been in the jail. Okay?
Okay.
You got prophets in the jail.
Let Daryl finish here.
Let me finish, Terrence. Listen. If you go on the farm right now, there's gonna be one bull. There's gonna be 100 cows. Okay, the girls. There's gonna be one bull. There'll be 100 cows. That bull, them cows gotta share that bull because they overpopulate him. So what I'm saying is this: if the earth is overpopulated with women are required.
It always has been.
But let him finish. Go ahead.
No, if the earth is overpopulated with women are required to share a man. That means be a second wife, a third wife, or even a fourth wife.
What?
Based on their sins.
Man.
And the worst sin
I'm not
for a man, for a woman, is fornication, having sex before marriage.
And let's be honest, because we're getting off subject, we're going to get into the next subject. Y'all not going to like what I'm about to say. But listen, let's be honest. It's a reason why there's more women than men on the planet. Because since the beginning of time, wait. Since the beginning of time, men are supposed to be able to have multiple women. That's how it was created. You can't argue with that. You can't argue with that. So in today's world, instead of men having 5 or 6 wives, in Western civilization, they have the wife, then they have the girlfriend and the side chicks. It's no different. The only difference is they're not married to all of them. So, but let's get into student loan forgiveness. I'm done preaching.
I'm done preaching.
But
okay,
let's go ahead. Now,
I'm done preaching.
Y'all know about the student loan forgiveness shit, right?
Open the door. Open the door. Why you just open away?
Student loan forgiveness. Now, Joe Biden's been preaching this, right? When he first got elected, he said, before he got elected, did he? When he talked about he was going to forgive student loans and all that. From what I'm hearing from Darius, he's forgiving the student loans finally. And he's smart. I give it to him. If he did,
perfect timing. They know what they're doing.
Re-election.
It's re-election time. Them niggas ain't slick. They know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So from what I see online, I believe you got student loans through like Sally Mae and all that, like the regular ones. They're supposed to get forgiven up to $10,000. And the private loans, like the ones you get through certain colleges, if they give you a private loan, they're supposed to forgive up to $10,000 of that as well, depending on the type of school you went to. But I think it's a good thing because the schools write the shit off as a loss, and the school write it off on their taxes anyway as a loss.
Why it take so long to do this stuff?
It takes forever.
Because nobody wanted to sign
like,
off.
why they automatically like, all right,
like,
we can forgive all y'all student loans. They just be holding shit in their back pocket, and I don't like that shit.
But they're not forgiving all of them. It's just up to, from what I read, it was $10,000. It's not all student loans. It just up to 10,000.
And America already in debt.
But you gotta,
You
gotta think of, you gotta think about it. Okay, so we're already in debt, right? United States is always gonna be in debt. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, it's always about who's in office. Okay, our gas prices have gone up. Everything's gone up. Everything's gone up in the last couple years since Biden has been in there. Okay. He has to do something to benefit the minorities because we're getting fucked. Okay? Point blank. So he's got to do the student loan forgiveness. Boom. Bow. Bow, 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 bow.
That's not even minorities. That's everybody.
It's everybody. But I'm just saying, he's looking out for, he has to overcompensate for something because he went up on the gas prices and the food.
Can we get some reparations?
But
why?
I know. Can we get some?
Because we saying Ukraine like millions,
that's what I'm saying.
Dollars.
So that's why he just did this.
We just pulled out a student loan forgiveness out of thin air.
It's a
it's just crazy.
No, it's a trick.
But hold on. This is what I seen online in North Carolina. It was a certain city or county that they started reparations in that city or county. So people are starting to get reparations, not worldwide. But what this does now, for just so y'all, if y'all follow any type of politics, remember, it's never the benefit of you, it's the benefit of them. This is why they're forgiving student loans for a lot of people up to $10,000. This is why that $10,000 that's fallen off your credit, now you're able to go get that house you want, that car you want. So for the people that had that extra debt to income ratio, now that debt to income ratio, your percentage went up because you don't have as much debt, but you have that same income.
Now you got people who went to school.
I'm gonna tell you why.
And you got people who like already in their 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
And it's probably kind of too late for them to.
It ain't too late. No,
it's not too late.
Not saying
but
too late, but
I'm
it's like real late for them to.
It's
like,
smart.
I'm almost 36.
Fix their
You're
credit
gonna
and
do
shit.
this now?
It's not.
You
But,
know what I'm saying?
but
I owe like what $30,000 in student loans.
now you're gonna owe 20, and now you're.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still young. It still give you opportunity to clear your.
What about
just
before the
wow,
ones who did
just
go.
right now? It's just I swear it's all
It's
gimmick.
smart.
It's a gimmick.
Think about it.
Everything's a gimmick.
But it's not even smart. That's
It
what
is
my
smart.
whole point
Okay,
is.
He's just covering
ignore
up
this.
his mess that he already
Don't-
made.
Yeah, don't make it
He's
seem like
covering
this
up
is
his
some.
mess he already made. Do you
But it's
understand? He
smart.
already created a whole bunch of mess.
It ain't even smart.
Darren is right.
It should have
He
been
already
did this.
created
That's
a
my
whole
whole
bunch
point.
of mess since
This
he's been
not
in
smart.
office.
I'm gonna tell you why
He's
it's
been in
smart.
office.
Okay.
He already created a whole bunch of mess. This is the only benefit he's done.
But listen,
And it's not even that quick. And
I'm gonna
what?
tell you why it's smart in this
No,
time in
it's not.
September.
We're in a
This is,
recession.
this is why it's smart. For somebody that's been in sales, I sold cars, credit cards, XM radio. Anytime you release $10,000 off somebody's credit, their debt to ratio income changes, meaning you don't have as much debt, but you have the same income. So now people that wanted to go buy houses and cars
They're gonna hit you on your
and file their
taxes.
taxes.
They're gonna hit you on your taxes.
This is what's gonna happen. Listen.
No, they're gonna hit you on your taxes.
That's the whoop
They-
whoop right
No,
there.
they're
Go
not.
ahead,
They're
But
Darren.
gonna
listen,
hit you on
no,
your
it's not.
taxes.
Listen.
They're gonna hit you on your taxes.
Listen, they're not gonna hit you on your
No,
taxes.
they will.
They're getting you.
In about 5 years.
No, listen.
Yeah, it will.
let
No,
them
It's
go.
gonna
that's
come
not
back.
how it works.
It
Let
is.
him
Right too.
If
Darren's
I-
right.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, it is
It's
right.
wrong.
Yes, he is right.
It is right. In about 5 years,
No.
it's gonna hit on your taxes, and you're gonna be paying twice as much.
It has nothing
What are
to
you
do with
talking about?
taxes.
You gonna get them loans and them interest rates.
No,
Still
dude.
trying to get
Only
go ahead.
10,000.
You're gonna get their money back times 2.
They got back all that stimulus money,
What do
buddy.
you mean? They're
They
gonna
got
get
back
times
all that
2.
stimulus money. She ain't lying.
Y'all don't have any of y'all ever worked in sales?
Yes,
No.
I have.
No, you
I
haven't.
worked in retail for 10 years.
Have,
what are you talking
have
about?
any of y'all sold?
Literally
What do you
everybody here has
I worked in
in
sales
sales.
for like I'm like 10 years. And for 10
I'm
years,
talking
I
about
did.
real sales, like selling cars and
Yeah,
houses.
I worked in
Anybody-
retail. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I worked
So,
in a retail store.
If you
You
listen,
know.
if you use good common
What do you mean?
sense right now, the reason why that student loan debt, most people that want to
Just
buy
trying to cover
most
mess
people
ups,
that
man.
want to buy houses can't because they have debt. Listen,
Because they want 3 times the
Let him go.
income.
Let him
No,
go.
that's not
They want
it.
3 times the income to get even rent now.
It's not about rent.
No, it's not about rent or owning. You want 3
Right.
times the income. That's what they want to see.
No, it has nothing to do with rent. Has nothing to do with rent.
Oh
We're talking about mortgages.
She right.
No,
she right.
not.
She right.
If y'all
You're
listen,
right.
no,
What
you're
you
not.
mean? Yes, I am.
I'm telling you the
I'm
game.
going through this. What you mean?
This the reason why. Listen, if they forgive 10 grand,
I have gone through this.
they're forgiving you 10 grand because the housing market is down.
5 years, you're gonna have.
That's
it's gonna
the
be
whoop
20.
You're not
James.
listening.
Don't do it.
In 5 years,
It's a gimmick.
No, the housing market is up, nigga.
it's about to be
It's
more
about
because
to be up.
10 grand is off your
It's about to
credit.
be up, but
That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. I work
Right
with
now,
people in their
but
credit.
don't do it. Wait a year.
Now.
Wait a year or two. I'm telling you, wait a year or two.
Then it's gonna
To
be
get
down.
it, then it's gonna be down, and then that's when you do it. When it's low interest rate. And
I
then
did.
you
I was a
gotta
car
wait.
salesman.
You
I
will
would
never
know.
get it when it's like this. Never, because
No.
they're always gonna.
You're
It's
wrong.
gonna hit you right
You're
there.
100% wrong.
All right, let James finish his spill.
They're thinking the long game. Listen, mortgages is
Yeah, I'm
10.
thinking long. I'm
Let
thinking
James-
smart.
Let
Listen,
James finish his
10
Thinking
spill.
long game
Terrence,
smart.
Terrence,
'Cause
we
I'm
got
learning more
people
than 2
listening.
years.
Terrence, one person at a time.
That's not why they're doing it. They're forgiving student loans because most people, when they go to purchase a vehicle, purchase a home, they can't do it because they have too much debt. Debt to income ratio is the most reason why people get denied buying a house and a car.
That's right now. So if you buy it right now, so say for instance you go get a house right now, your mortgage interest is gonna go sky high in about a couple years. In a couple years, it's gonna they get you on a low rate.
That's
They
not-
get you to buy in on
Wait
a
a
low
minute.
rate.
Absolutely.
They get
right.
you
All
on
right,
a
all
low
right,
rate.
all right.
And it's
But
like
listen,
Oh.
James, before you go, remember what you
What?
said. How many of y'all are sales have worked this? You are literally talking like a salesman, and she's just talking like a consumer. Somebody's
Exactly, James. Shut your ass up, James.
Wait a minute.
Wrong.
Do y'all know that? Well, listen. No, I'm not. Listen. I'm trying to
You're
finish.
completely wrong.
I'm trying to finish.
You didn't-
Do you know the difference between a fixed rate and a variable rate? Anybody that's ever
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I
anybody that's
completely
ever
know.
been
That's
a
what I'm
salesman.
explaining right now.
Listen.
That's exactly what I'm explaining.
Because
if
the-
you get a fiscal, if you get a mortgage, okay. Say for instance, you go get a house right now, and you get a fiscal rate. You got a mortgage set on that rate, but right now they're not doing that. They
Yes,
want to get
they
you on
are.
a low rate.
Okay.
And then they're
Then
gonna
go shoot that
blow
shit
up
up
the
on your
interest, and
goofy
then you
ass.
can't even afford it, and you're gonna be in the street
James
again.
touching
Wait,
your
let
ass
me
off.
finish. No, let me finish.
Let James-
Let me finish.
What?
Can I finish?
That's exactly.
That's not. Listen. That's
That's
Boy,
exactly.
she on your ass like toilet paper.
listen.
She on your ass like toilet paper. Finish him, Terrence.
That's not how it works.
Finish him.
That's exactly how it works.
No, if you're listening and be
I've seen
quiet,
it.
I was a
I've
salesman.
tried.
I'm
All right,
trying
let
to
James
explain
do
to
a
you.
sales pitch to you, girl.
They tell you.
You can't sell me.
Listen,
dude. I want to
listen.
buy a car from you.
Okay.
Let him go.
I'm not buying no car
Let him
from
go.
you.
Let him go.
Depending where you go, especially credit unions. Listen.
I got a credit union.
No,
We
it
know.
doesn't matter.
Just let him go.
This is
Let
the
him go.
reason why they're forgiving the debt. They're forgiving the debt so you can go spend more money
Duh.
in the
Duh.
long run.
Isn't
But
that what I just
listen,
said?
but listen, let me finish. There's a difference. Not everybody's going to get a variable rate on a mortgage. You're not understanding.
This is
We
what-
do know,
You
nigga.
understand?
Now,
This is what we're
even
saying.
if you don't get a variable, you get a fixed. If I say I'm gonna take 10 grand off, knowing you're gonna spend 200,000 in the next 30 years, I'll forgive the 10,000, but I know you're gonna spend $200,000. It has nothing to do with the damn fixed or variable rate because they're still gonna get their money by saying I'll take off 2 grand, knowing you're gonna spend 200.
What about-
That's what I'm trying to break
That's
down to
still
you
like
if you
a gimmick,
listen.
though.
What about
It is,
What
but
about
They
raising
give
the
you
interest
money
rates?
so you can
What?
spend more
You gotta
money.
pay
You
back?
can be more
no,
efficient.
this is how the interest rates work. Even if you get a low interest rate,
It's
if
just
you
like a
go
credit card.
if you go to your credit union right now, you only need a 600 credit score. You can go mortgage a house at 3% right now
Okay, sales.
with the economy. If y'all listen, I know what I'm talking about. If you listen with the economy the way it is right now, you can go mortgage a $200,000 house with a 4% interest rate, which ain't shit.
That's what they're
4%.
gonna get you at.
But
That's
listen,
my whole
it
point.
doesn't matter. Just listen. It don't matter,
That's my whole
especially
point.
if it's a fixed rate. So the average person that
you
can't
can get it a fix. If it's not, it's gonna go up.
it doesn't matter.
No, it will. It does matter.
It doesn't matter
It
to
does
a
matter. It
person.
completely matters.
The last 10 years that's been told you can't buy a car or a house. That's what you're not understanding.
They're
It don't
gonna get
matter.
you at the end.
They're supposed to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter if it's fixed or variable. The point is, I'm gonna take 10 grand so you can spend 200,000, but I'm gonna do it like this. What I'm trying to break down to y'all.
It's stupid.
It's not stupid
No,
from
that's
a business standpoint. It's smart.
No,
I mean,
It's
from
stupid as a
their-
consumer.
For
That's
them
stupid,
it's
dude.
smart, but for like people
That's
who try to
stupid,
actually
dude.
buy something,
No.
you don't want to sit there and do that. Why would you want
No,
to put
that's
yourself in
stupid,
more
dude.
debt?
Because
That's the
people
most
are tired of
retarded
paying rent. People
No.
want to own things.
I mean, that's
I'm
true
tired of
too,
paying rent, but I'm not gonna be dumb.
James,
I'm not
the
being
way the
dumb about
market
it.
is, it's smarter to pay a lower rent
I'm not doing that.
instead of just
You can't
jumping
do
into
that.
something
No.
to put yourself
Yeah,
deeper
man,
into
That's
debt.
stupid, dude.
It's a trick to put
It's
you
a
deeper
trick.
into debt,
That's just
nigga.
like a
That's
credit
all
card.
it is.
You in
You
more debt than
sacrificing
you have to be.
$20,000
That
right
is
now
more
so
debt
it could
than
be
you have to be.
$100,000 in debt
Right.
later
It's
in a
definitely
house.
putting
I'm
more
not
debt than you
disagreeing.
have to
I was just trying to make my damn point, but y'all kept cutting me
No.
off.
No, at the end
No,
of the
not
day,
if
I
your
won.
rent is like affordable
Say
rent,
if it's
like
like
you saving money.
But nowadays, though,
Mortgage is gonna be
the same
cheaper
amount
than
as
rent.
your is
No, it's not.
At the end of
It's
the day,
gonna
you don't
be
want to do
cheaper.
that. That's a
It's
bad
the same
choice.
amount as
That's
what you
bad
pay
business
for.
advice.
It's actually smart from a business owner's
no, it's
perspective.
not.
No, it's not, especially
No,
if
it's
you still gotta
not.
pay for
Okay.
If
all
you're a
that.
business owner, you don't want to do that either.
Yes,
'Cause
you
gotta-
do.
No, you don't.
Because
I'm a
whatever-
business owner. What are you
Whatever
talking
you
about?
don't make, you
What
write
do
off
you
on your
mean?
taxes as an expense.
That's
Okay.
no, that's dumb, man. That is
No,
so
that just cut me
dumb.
off. Okay, go ahead.
That
Sorry,
is
go
so
ahead.
dumb.
I was a salesman. I
No,
don't know. Okay.
I am too.
Go ahead. Okay.
I sell for
Whatever
I
the
sell
business
since I was
loses
16.
is
What are you
called
talking about?
an expense,
What do you
which
mean?
means all that they
He's
don't even have to
giving
pay
bad
taxes
advice.
on.
Giving
Okay.
bad advice.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Bad advice.
Okay.
So you do
Okay,
it.
I would know.
If you want to
Okay.
get a house or something,
Do
do
it
it
at
a
your own
couple
risk.
years.
Yeah.
Save up and do it the right way. Do not do it when the economy when they be doing this because this is all
Don't
for
fall for the okie doke.
this is all for the election.
This-
Okay,
this
it's to
is-
get them reelected. Okay,
Now,
this is all
yes,
for
I'm
them to
glad-
get
but I'm
I'm
reelected.
glad you brought it back to my
Okay.
point. Now let me make my point.
This is
clear.
all
This
for
is
them to get
on.
reelected.
The fact that they pulled this
Okay.
shit out of thin air
It's
and they
for
can
him
do
to get
this
reelected
shit
because he messed up
Anytime.
so
should be a red
much.
flag to y'all. That's some
Anytime.
bullshit.
He messed up so much this
No, he
whole
didn't.
year.
He's
Yes, he
smart.
messed up.
He's not
No,
smart.
he's not
Stop
smart
saying
at
this is
all.
smart, nigga.
Okay.
This was not
You
You
smart.
know how
I'ma
much he
tell
made
you
off
why.
of
Go
gas
ahead.
this year?
If y'all
Just
stop
selling
cutting me
over
off.
there? You know how much they gave to Ukraine?
It would have
Do you
been.
know how much they did
Exactly.
for all other countries
He
other
could've-
than us?
You coulda did
No,
it
it's not
for the money.
smart.
Y'all not
Could've been
understanding.
That's smart
it.
at all.
You coulda did
Y'all don't
The
understand.
timing not smart of this.
From a salesman perspective, it's smart. This is why.
Yeah,
He's trying to
exactly.
sell you
Wait,
because people
okay.
like you.
Listen,
He's trying to sell you.
and if you do your taxes,
You're a salesman, right?
but
So
listen,
why are you feeding into it?
listen, because it's smart.
No, it's
You're
Listen,
not in the same tax
Yeah, but it's
bracket
not.
as these niggas.
If you're
to be
smart
defending this,
enough,
right?
you
I'm
realize
not, but
that
I'm
it's
telling
not.
y'all from their perspective
I
on
know,
their end.
but forget them.
They're
Yeah,
smart.
forget them.
They're
They're not
smart.
Forget
smart.
them,
That's
they're
not
not
They
smart.
are smart.
No, they're not.
Because
Not
guess
smart.
what
I'm
happens?
smarter than them.
Okay.
It's nefarious.
It
It ain't
is.
smart. That's what it is.
Hey, James, I'm gonna say something to you. Can I say something?
This is what's gonna happen.
fair.
Can I
Hold on.
say something, James?
Hold on.
Very,
But if you listen to what Terrence said, and if you wait a couple years to go ahead and do all this and buy a house, if you wait 2 years, the interest rates are going up through the roof. So
No,
do
it's
that. Okay. Please. Okay,
No,
go
it's
ahead.
not.
Y'all just. I was a sell. Okay, go ahead.
No, it's not.
Hey, James, I'm gonna say something to you.
Okay. Go ahead.
James,
Yes.
there was a gentleman that went to Mexico, right? And when he went to Mexico, he said the gas was $2 a gallon. That's why Biden dropped the gas down, because he know that the gig's up. The gas had to be that high if it's that cheap in Mexico. That what happened. Look it up. And then he started dropping the gas.
He should have been dropped the damn.
Wait a
gas.
minute. Let me finish.
Why did he raise it? That's what the
They
question-
have made all the money back from that stimulus check. They were
Yep,
trying to make the money back from the
exactly.
stimulus check.
That's why they raised the
She's
gas.
right.
You're gonna give it back. Yeah, you're gonna get it back in some
Y'all
type
gonna
of.
give us our money back, nigga.
They're gonna get the money back any type of way.
You
They
know,
raise food up.
right, 'cause
They
you
raise
know
all the
what?
food up in the stores.
Different
All
cities.
fast
It's not
food is up.
here in Ohio.
Everything's up. Gas is up.
What's his name?
Everything's up. So everything that everybody got from that stimulus money, if you got a $20,000 check, everything that you got, You're paying back right now.
Exactly.
And you've been paying it
point.
back.
So
right
wait a
now.
minute. So
You've been
now,
paying it back easily.
now just
and some gas and food alone.
just
Okay?
So now what
Gas
happens?
and food alone, you've been paying it back.
You
And
think
so he has to do this to. If he wants to get reelected, he has to do something to benefit the minority. You said everybody else on the
but this was
represented
The
because it's
secret
not no
word
rich or
is
poor.
called
It's
inflation.
rich or
The
poor.
corporations and all these people just throw this word inflation around when they trying to make up for lost money that they gave
They
to us or they did for. They just raise the price out of nowhere and then they be like, it's because of this or it's because of that.
It's
Y'all,
because
y'all literally are just doing this shit out of
You're
thin
getting
air.
paid
Got
back.
Aaron is right.
You're getting paid back
What she said about
for all the money that they just handed out.
I'm sorry, James. Taryn, right? I hate to say
What
it.
she said about the
no, she's
Aaron,
right.
right.
Y'all stop cutting me off.
James, she
Yeah,
right.
exactly
James,
right.
she right.
Not.
Listen, let James go. Let James go.
Can I finish?
Let
Right,
James
dude.
go.
I
I'm
can't
exactly
finish.
right.
Let James go.
Now,
Exactly
what
right,
y'all
dude.
think would happen with the stimulus when you pay that money back? Just use common sense. If they're gonna tell you for free, they're taking off 10 grand on student loans, 2 to 5 years. What do you think the interest rates are gonna be when you go buy a house? Using common sense. That's why they're doing. That's what I'm trying to tell
Dude,
y'all.
I said don't
If,
do it.
no, listen. If no, you said wait 2 years and go buy a
Yes.
house. In 2 years, the interest
Or a
rates
year.
are gonna be 20% fixed.
Or a
I'm
year.
telling you, I was a
You
salesman.
better wait a year.
But see, like she said
Okay.
in here, you don't want to fall into their trap.
You better
You're
do it
falling.
now while they're
No,
low. Is what I'm
no.
saying. If you wait 2 years to 5 years,
That's what they want you to do. That's
James.
exactly what they
No
want
way.
you to do.
you told them to
James.
wait.
No,
Okay.
I said that's
This-
exactly
this is
you.
a-
James.
You're telling them to
Okay,
do
go ahead.
something that they don't need to do.
James Weller, CEO.
Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
telling you.
James, let me tell you something. Let me
Okay.
tell you something, James. Don't say that, Taryn. Taryn, chill out.
Jesus.
James, the houses in Atlanta that used to cost $100,000 now cost $400,000.
Exactly.
Illegal inflation.
Mhm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, wait a minute, brother. So, if they say, well, oh, the interest rate going to be low for $400,000, and then 5 years from now, it's going to be 20%.
That's what I just
all,
said.
they, all they did was destroy
Why you
the
gotta
world.
be
That's
brother.
what I just
So
said.
why would
Bingo.
you be dumb and do that?
That's not what I'm saying. I said
You
it's
saying
good
do
about
it
it.
dumb.
Let me tell you, James,
years
let me
gonna be
tell you
no-
what's going to happen.
That's what
Let
I
me tell
just
you what's going to
said.
happen. The housing market going to bust. The housing bubble going to burst.
Literally what
And
I
when
just
that happens, then you go buy a house,
Why would
brother.
you do that? Why
Uh-huh.
would you do that?
It's a
Why
re-
would you get yourself trapped and then you're gonna be on the street again?
Listen. When the
Why would
housing
you
market
get
bump,
yourself trapped?
listen.
Earn your money.
When the
your
housing,
stuff right.
That's not what I'm saying.
No.
listen.
Earn your money.
Hey, listen. When the house bubble bursts, then you go buy a house because everything gonna be knocked down.
But
Everything.
listen,
The wood
even if
value.
it do burst, even if it
It
do
happened with
burst,
George Bush too.
it's a
The
setup.
housing market gonna burst. It's
Exactly.
gonna burst.
Listen,
And when they
I've
do,
seen it with my own twice.
Listen, it's a plot. Even they're forgiving it for a reason. It doesn't matter.
Thank
They're
you.
forgiving the 10 grand for a reason, so
I just
everybody
told you
goes
why.
buy it out.
James,
I
thank
just
you.
told
But
you
listen,
why.
let me go.
don't try to backpedal. Don't try to backpedal. You up the river already.
Right, but still, that is the whole point we making, James. They doing
Exactly.
all this for a reason.
I know
to set
that.
you up for the okie doke to go
I
do it
know
right
that.
So
now.
can you disagree
So,
with us?
That's a
But
red
don't
flag.
wait 2 years because the
Yeah,
interest
no,
rate's
if
going
it
to
might,
triple.
You might have to be
you might have to
one or
wait
two
2
years.
years, nigga.
You might have to
Shit.
wait 1 or 2
And
years.
then for the 400,000, you paying 800,000.
Dude.
I'm telling you how the interest rates
No.
work, especially if it's
I worked in the county,
a
dude.
variable rate.
I
which
know this.
fluctuates.
I know
Okay.
this for a fact. I worked in the county for years. Not only do I do barbering, I did other stuff other than that.
Hey, James, she shut your ass down.
No, she
She
didn't.
shut
You cut
your
me
ass
off.
down, bro.
Stop
You
it.
right. I'm sorry.
Just cut
bro.
it out. Just cut it out.
I would know,
Just, no, you
especially
don't
if it's
know.
a variable rate.
No. You
If
didn't work in a
anybody
county
on
firm.
here know
I didn't see
anything
the
about
accounts.
rates,
I worked in the
Okay.
county firm
Okay.
for years when I was in college. Okay.
You know it's the difference
so
between
it's a
a
difference.
3% fixed
I
and
know.
a 3%
I know
variable.
a fixed rate from. I know.
Nah, James, I'm sorry.
And
You
I'm
wrong on
telling
this
you
one, bro.
right now.
How am I wrong?
This is a bad market to.
You wrong on this
Trying
one,
to
bro.
get you
I know
and
you
cannot
thinking.
do it.
Well, look,
I'm
you
trying
either
to get
better
you
buy
good
it
advice.
now
Wow.
at 3% fixed
I'm
than
trying to
20%
get you good
variable.
advice.
You better buy
I'm
the shit
trying to
now.
give black people good advice. Do
Exactly.
not right now.
They're not
Exactly, Tam.
Go buy the house
Just
anyway.
like this one. He wouldn't have bought a house right now.
No,
he
wouldn't
probably
have.
would have bought a
Money
house
be
right
burning
now.
a hole through James' pocket.
He probably would have bought a house right now. But no.
She just saved you, James.
This is what Terrence
Just
gonna
saved your ass, boy.
No. This is what Terrence gonna do. Terrence gonna work hard for a couple years, like at least 1.5 years.
Gonna be 28%.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna save up to what I can.
Remember,
afford.
I was a salesman.
And on top of it, I'm gonna get my rate that I know I can afford on a regular basis.
It's not gonna be there. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
No,
okay.
You're not listening. You're not listening.
It's not gonna be there.
Can y'all agree to disagree that y'all have two different perspectives?
From a salesman
Yes,
perspective,
because
it's
you
not
are
going to be
all right,
there.
James. So why are y'all still arguing? We are
Because
not.
y'all not understanding.
Yes, we are, nigga. We not salesmen.
Okay.
We poor people trying to buy houses.
Tell them.
You trying to
And
come
in
up?
2 years-
We're not selling
I'm trying
houses,
to
James.
save everybody.
Okay.
I'm trying
Are
to give
you
you
selling
good advice.
houses right now?
I'm giving you
Exactly.
advice.
Are you
You're not a
selling
realtor?
house? Do you have a house for
Do
sale?
you have a
nigga?
realtor's
Exactly.
If you wait
Do
till
you have a
you get
realtor's license?
2 years, what do you
Do
think
you
the
have a
rates is gonna
realtor's
be?
license?
No, I have a salesman license.
Take some out, Sarah.
License way hard.
It's the same thing.
Take some out,
It's
Sarah.
way
Take
harder.
some out.
It's
Way
the
harder.
same thing.
I know ain't never really.
It ain't nothing but a test.
You got a
No,
pilot
no,
license?
Take some out, Sarah.
Certificate. I got a
Okay.
pilot certificate.
And when your rate is 28%, and you wait the 2 years like Karen told you, and you're paying $400,000 at a 20,
I didn't
yes,
say
she
that.
did.
No, I didn't.
That's not right, James.
I didn't say that.
28%.
The housing market is gonna burst.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I did not say
Those
that.
prices gonna go down.
I didn't say that.
Yes,
All
she
right,
did.
all right.
I said it. I said it. The house market gonna burst. The prices gonna go down. They not gonna stay up.
The price might go down 100,000, but the interest rate is going to 25, 30%. I'm telling you.
No, it's gonna go down. Listen, it gonna
And
go
that's
down like you've never
annually.
seen it before.
You know the
And
interest rate
listen,
is
wait. The,
If you
the
know anything
government,
about
wait a
interest
minute, James. The government gonna be kissing ass like they on a honeymoon with a butt. They'll
Yep.
be kissing ass. Come by this, please. Help us out. We'll give
Please,
you
at
for a good price.
28%.
Exactly. That's
It's a
exactly what's
gimmick.
gonna happen.
It's
You'll
a
see.
gimmick.
Exactly what's
The
gonna
whole
happen.
point, James, is not to fall for the bait right now.
They gonna have
People are, though.
foreclosure houses.
You're telling them
That's what we
to.
said. You telling them,
You
nigga.
telling them to.
You-
You're telling them
Stop
to.
smirking, nigga.
I'll go ahead right now.
No.
That's what you
If you
do.
wait 2 years, it's going to be
Don't listen to this
28%.
nigga.
Take something out, Sarah. Take something out.
I'm the only one here with a
Take
legal sales license.
something out.
Okay,
Do
go
not
ahead.
listen to him.
Okay.
He don't have no.
You talking
no.
like a salesman. I give you that.
Okay,
I
I'm
give you
telling
that.
you.
I'm a salesman.
Okay,
I sold.
Take some out.
okay.
I sell everything for I hustle haircuts every day. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
And when you go buy the house in 2
What
years
are you
at 28%, I'm going to say I told you
What do
so.
you mean?
Go
On
ahead.
top of it, I worked for accounting firm.
Hey,
I got
James.
financial background.
James, let's bet on it. Let's bet on it,
I'm the
James.
only one in here with a
Say
legal
that.
sales license, and y'all
Let's
trying
bet
to...
on it. Let's bet on it, James. I bet
How
you.
can you debate with me and I have a legal
I
sales
bet
license?
you in 2 years.
He
I bet
ain't
you
no
in 2
real estate
years.
license.
Sales, the
Real
interest rate
estate is totally
fluctuates by
different.
the
You know how hard
economy.
it is to get a real estate
It
license?
ain't shit.
It is
Anybody
not.
get a real estate
All right,
license.
y'all gotta
Okay.
stop arguing.
Just like you get a car service, it ain't hard. You just do the work.
Y'all gotta start.
It ain't rocket science.
But the thing is, you see it on the salesman side, and she see it on the other side. Right?
Yes.
Like,
For somebody at
the
sales, I
one
know
she's
how
trying to
interest
just
works in
wait and
sales.
Try to save her money to do so.
Yes.
Even
But see,
if
you're
you do.
just trying to just go ahead and sell the person a card. And say, for instance, there's something wrong with the damn car, and you see, and she didn't drive the car to see what the fuck was wrong with it. So now she brought the car, and now it's fucked up. Why? Because you're a salesman and you try to just
Get him.
That's a salesman.
You're just
Jerry.
stand apart waiting and try to get the shit inspected.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Yes,
buy.
it is.
You literally
That's
just
a
said
I
that.
didn't
right?
say buy something because it's wrong.
Yeah.
I never
I
said that.
didn't say
I'm
that.
saying you buy when the interest rates are
I
good.
didn't
That don't
say
mean
that.
buy something just to buy it. Use common sense. I'm not saying buy
A
some
real
shit
estate
because it's
license
fucked
is
up.
$15,000.
$1,500. That ain't shit. And take a test. You got. That's what I'm saying.
It's
No,
not
it's a hard ass
Yeah.
test, too, though.
it's a hard
You know,
test.
you test.
I done
Oh, no.
seen
It's
four
not hard.
people fail 3 times until
Real
they
estate-
get it.
Exactly. That's it. On easy test either.
It is so hard to get your real estate license. You cannot
No,
just
it's
get
not.
that.
Let her
Yes,
know.
it is. I done seen 4 people try to get this. I have clients trying to get their license. Their real
She
estate
ain't
license.
lying. That shit hard, man. I felt that shit twice.
We have so many times they can pass that test. because it's
I
so
know.
hard.
They made it so hard now. They made it so hard.
It's not as easy as you think, James.
And James, now explain why you
Explain
think it's so
it.
easy. Don't just say no, it ain't.
I don't
Now
have no real
explain
estate
why
license.
it's easy. Now why is it easy?
Why is it easy? Did
Let
you
him
take
go.
it?
Let him go. Let him
Did you
go.
take it?
Taryn, let him go.
Take something out, Terry. Take something out.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Explain
It's
why.
Take it.
Don't
Just
cut him
like
off.
you
Do
take
not
it.
cut him off. Let him go.
just like it is any other thing. Getting your license and certification, you have to study and prepare for it. It wasn't easy for me to get my license, but I studied and prepared for it. Stop making excuses for these people. And
I know people
Let
that
him
are
go.
smarter
Let him
than
go. Let him
me.
go.
I don't give
And
a
they
damn.
took this.
That's
Taryn,
their
let him
problem.
go.
That ain't my problem. I got my sales license. I don't give a damn.
You
That's
don't have
their
no real
problem.
estate license.
I don't give a damn. It's the same thing.
You don't
study
have
and
no real estate
okay.
license.
But I have a license.
You don't
to
have
help-
a real
I have
estate
a license
license.
to sell and help
You
people
cannot
with
talk
their
about
credit.
something you don't have.
So y'all can't
So you got a
argue with me
barber's
about
license
interest
now,
rates
too,
and how it
huh?
works.
Now you're a barber, right?
No, I didn't say a barber.
Now you got your barber's license
No.
now too.
Okay. Next up.
You got your barber's license.
Since
You
y'all-
can't hook up no fade, nigga. You can't hook up no fade. You can't hook up no fade, nigga.
You know how to be a barber.
Because how you gonna argue with me about interest
know
rates?
how
I
to
have
be
a
Time out.
license.
Time out.
You can't. I know how it works.
But listen, time out.
You can't hook up no fade.
How many cars?
Fuck my
in your
head
house?
up, nigga. You fuck my head
How many
up.
licenses y'all got?
That's as easy.
How many licenses y'all got to sell people stuff and help them with their credit? Exactly. So you can't argue with me how interest works. I know how it works by the economy. Exactly. So stop trying to argue with
You
me.
don't have a real estate.
I know how this real estate is no different than car sales.
It is.
The interest
It's a
rate
distinct
fluctuates by the economy.
It's a
It's
distinct
the same.
difference.
No, it's not.
It's a distinct.
Man, they
No,
give you them car salesman license. That's just so easy,
Same
man.
thing.
It's the
That's
same
what
thing.
car
you seventh
selling.
grade now.
Car
Wait,
sales.
That's easy
One at
as
a
hell,
time.
bro.
One at a
When
time.
the interest rates fluctuate with cars by the economy, it's the same thing with real
They
estate.
give you that
It
shit, man.
fluctuates by the economy. And in 2 years, after they dropped the 10,000 off, the interest rate just going up. I know how this shit
I
works.
understand that. I understand that.
From
but
a salesman
Let's
point.
in
turn.
So
order
how
to
argue
get
with
your
that?
real estate license,
Stop cutting her off.
no,
Stop cutting her off.
no.
Okay.
In order
She
to
right
get a
too.
real estate license, it takes a lot. Okay,
It's a lot.
You got to at least pass that test.
That
And
test.
you know how hard that test is.
Man,
It's
you don't
not-
know.
It has nothing to do with selling with no cars. Now I can sell a car in a day. Okay, I can sell a pencil if I wanted to.
Exactly.
I can sell a
What
pencil.
they got
Wait,
to
wait,
interest
wait,
rates?
wait.
I can sell a house if I wanted to.
What does that
Exactly.
mean,
In
interest
order
rates?
to pass that state test on that,
She is not lying.
it's hard. It's not.
Hard.
It's not easy.
Did you know
And
the
you
real
get only
estate
so many
agents?
No, I tried. I
No,
took it before.
So many
Guess
times.
what though? The
Like I
real
said-
estate agents don't set the interest rates.
Okay, so
Y'all don't know nothing about sales.
Okay,
That has nothing to do
okay, so
with
Oh,
it.
shit.
Okay, so
Y'all don't know nothing about. I'm trying to break down y'all.
I
The
know
real
sales.
estate agent has nothing to
Okay,
do with the
I
percentages.
know anything. I
And
know
interest.
everything about sales.
No, you don't. Obviously,
How?
I have a sales
Let
license.
James explain why he know everything about sales.
Why do you
And
know
The,
everything?
the salesmen have nothing to
Why
do
not
with
know
the
anything
interest
about
rates.
Let him go.
They don't control the interest rates. Their job is to sell you the product. They have nothing to do with the rates. The rates fluctuate by the economy, and then the banks set the interest rates. I would know. I have a license.
Oh, so can I?
Man, quit saying you have a damn license. You
Y'all
can't
don't
sell a
get it.
bicycle, nigga. Shut
Y'all
up.
don't get it. What
Can
don't,
I explain it?
y'all don't get it. Even
I'll
if I
explain
didn't
it.
have a license, that ain't got nothing to do with the interest rates. We don't set the
That's
rates.
just like Section 8, though.
Exactly. We don't set that
Like,
shit.
you gotta,
That's the terrible.
first, like Section 8. Section 8, you can only make so much of money.
So can I?
So therefore, if you
Thank
make
you. Banks
more
got the
than
money.
Wait, wait.
if you make more than what you're supposed to, you know, they pay half, but you could pay majority of the rent. But the less that you make, they pay more and you pay less. So it's just
Fixed
just
income.
like that.
It's
yeah.
that's the fixed income.
Yeah.
But that's different than sales.
Yeah, that's
because
different.
in sales, so say for instance, okay, I'm a barber. I didn't work in barbering, sales, and everything. Okay, you have to go get your license. So in order to get your licensure, you can charge so many rates, and it's
That's
based
right.
and it's based on the
Barbara
haircut.
ain't
Let
set.
her go,
Oh,
nigga.
there's no
Stop,
interest
stop,
rate.
Wait me up.
Let her go.
You can't cut her off,
Yeah,
man.
Barbara.
You can't cut her off.
Makes no sense.
When she
Okay.
no, she was making sense, nigga. That's why
How?
you cut her
How do you
off.
charge
Let
a
her-
5% interest
Let
on a
her go.
haircut?
Let her
Put
go.
your glasses back on, nigga.
You don't have to go to a credit union and get a haircut. It don't make sense.
Put them glasses back on. Calm down.
That's a give. When you take them glasses
I'm
off, Come on, man.
I ain't never had to go to the credit union and get a haircut. How?
Wipe them tears, put them glasses back on.
Hey, let her
You
go.
go to the credit union and get a haircut. That don't make
Wipe
sense.
them tears and put them glasses back on, nigga.
I'm done.
Let her
I'm
go.
done.
Let her go.
Thank you.
Go ahead, wipe your tears, put them glasses back on.
Let her
Thank
go.
you.
Let her go.
Thank you.
Let her go, and then you can
I'm
keep
done.
your spill.
It don't make sense. I'm done.
Damn.
It don't even make sense.
Finish
Go ahead.
explaining
Please, go ahead.
about the interest rate, Terrence.
But Bart, getting a haircut. Okay, go ahead.
I want to
Please.
hear about
Please. Please do. I've never heard that shit. I just got my hair cut.
I can't
Go
talk.
ahead. I've never heard that shit.
Who cut your hair, nigga? You got balls.
Get a haircut.
She trying to tell you.
How?
Tell us.
I just got a haircut. Okay, go ahead. Please tell me.
Okay.
Who get a haircut on the ball spot?
For
You got
instance,
ball spot on the side, nigga.
When I
You
first
cut your
started-
hair.
okay, for instance, when I first started, I only charged $5 a haircut because I didn't have a license, right? I didn't know the safety precautions. I wasn't licensed. It's really, you have to know the anatomy of the head. You have to know the whole head. You know how to know the whole razor, everything. It was really, you have to really learn. And you really have to get licensed. And they come to you. They will come to you and get you.
The whole head.
Yes, it's the whole head, everything. The whole up here. Everything up here. At one time, why are you doing that? Man, you pissed me off. You were just pissing me off. You were just pissing me off.
I'm sorry.
I'm drinking my tea.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
I'm not gonna charge $5. I'm not
Flashback.
because
Freak out new name Della.
Now you're
once you're qualified, say if I had my real estate license, I could actually get $100,000 for a house I sold. You can't do that. You can't just sell a house.
What's the
She right.
You
right.
just
She
can't
right,
sell a
James.
house.
What does it got to do with interest rate fluctuating? That's my point.
Just because you're a salesman doesn't mean you can
But
sell a house.
you're not talking about the interest rates by the
My
economy.
prices are gonna be
That
Can
ain't no
I still
interest
let me
on cutting
talk?
somebody's head.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm good.
On holidays, it's my overtime.
Okay.
Exactly.
They gotta go to the bank
No,
and
no,
get a loan
no.
with an interest rate to get a haircut.
No,
That's what I'm trying to say.
James,
Pissing me
you
off.
get
No, y'all said let
You
him
know
go.
what she's saying, James.
You supposed to have something to talk
He will not let me talk.
You know what she's saying.
I
You know
don't.
what she's saying about the head.
Interest rate ain't got nothing to do with cutting hair. We talking about real estate.
It does.
How?
Daryl,
The
stop.
economy does. Do you
Stop.
understand? I have to literally charge. I
Daryl,
will charge
stop.
Okay.
Stop, Daryl.
He will not. I'm gonna charge $50 for a holiday out of my time,
Go sit
out
in
of
the
my
corner.
family, out of everything that I have to do. I'm gonna charge $50 because I'm licensed and I'm good. Okay, on top of it.
That's
And
business.
no. This is what we call interest
That's
rate.
That's not what interest.
because she said she don't normally.
That's not
I am a
interest.
licensed barber.
That's not interest.
I am licensed.
All right, time out.
That's not interest.
What is
I got you right here. I got you right
That
here.
is interest. The
What
holiday
James-
is interest. Holiday is interest.
What
I
James
like
is
charge on
saying,
a regular
No,
basis
it's not
is
what
interest.
James is
$35.
saying, Taryn, what James is saying is, you can't charge me $40 for a haircut today and come back 2 weeks from now talking about, hey, nigga,
No,
you owe
she
me
said
nothing
that's
since
on
then.
a
I said
holiday.
They did it. They did it. They sure did do that shit.
I
These
don't
haircuts cost $45 in Atlanta now.
holiday.
That's just what
I
James
said-
is saying.
I said
No,
on
it's
a-
not.
No,
That's
no,
not
they're
what I'm
part of
saying.
interest, though. That's
I
part
said
of-
on a
Yes,
holiday.
She normally charges $20.
I said on a holiday.
On a holiday.
How
she
many
said she
people
charges
in here?
$50.
Thank you.
That's my overtime.
Thank you. It has nothing to do with they talk. Thank you, somebody.
No, that's my overtime.
Interest is when you go to a bank, you apply for a loan, and there is a term, a condition on the rates if it's fixed or variable.
You cannot charge nobody for selling the house when you ain't got no real estate license, dude. You gotta get
Of
licensed.
course.
Who
That's not what I'm saying. It's not about.
All right, let James
It's not what
go.
I'm
Hold up,
saying. I'm not saying if you have a license, that has nothing to do with having a license. Of
It
course, you
does.
can't sell a house
Yes,
without a
license.
license.
Let him go.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if they do have a license, they don't set the interest rate. The bank does. Do y'all know how finance works? Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. That's not how finance works. Finance is from the bank. It's an interest rate you get from the bank, which they get from the government by the current economy. Y'all don't understand.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Y'all not making no sense. I was a sales. Y'all not making no sense.
You're not making sense.
Zero.
The whole question was the interest rates applying to different fields of profession.
Exactly.
That's what we was trying to point out. You're bringing it back to giving out loans from the bank's perspective.
That's what the student loan is for.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm bringing it back.
Your debt to income ratio
everybody was
goes
confused.
Exactly. This is gonna happen for the people that want to listen. When you get that $10,000 off your credit, that changes your debt to income ratio. If anybody knows,
let him go.
If anybody on here actually knows what debt to income ratio is, what that means, how much debt you have versus the income you make annually. Now, do y'all understand that? Okay, so when you lose 10 grand off of that, now you're able to apply for more loans, even if you want.
Why would you want to do
Hold on,
that?
wait.
Let him go. Let him finish. Y'all cutting him off. Let him go. Don't cut him off. Don't cut him off.
That's dumb.
Thank you.
Don't cut him off.
That is the
Let him
dumbest
go.
thing I've ever heard.
Taryn, let him
That
go.
is the dumbest
Let
thing
him
I've
go.
ever heard.
Taryn, let him go.
That's the stupidest shit.
That's because he turned.
I've
He
ever heard.
These niggas do not like losing the debate to each other.
Don't ever listen to him.
Taryn, let him go.
I'm gonna claim a loss before I claim a over, because I'm old less than old more. I would never ever do that.
All right, let him go.
Can I finish?
Let him go.
So the people that are listening,
That's dumb.
it's good even if you're not buying a house or car, because this is what it does. Say if you had $20,000 worth of debt on your credit, now you only have 10. So not only does that remove, but your credit score goes up every month a little bit. You understand that?
Bullshit.
No, don't cut me off. Do y'all understand how that works? Okay, debt to income ratio. If anybody knows anything about debt, that's why she said going over your head. Y'all don't understand.
But the thing is, can I say something?
Yes.
But my thing is, since you're trying to clear your credit, right? Say for instance, if you start at 600, don't you want your credit to go up to like 900, so you won't even have to.
You can't have 900.
Listen, I'm just saying in general, 800, 900, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying in general. Don't you want your credit to go up so high that you don't have to even put money down on anything?
But that's where this 10,000. So say if you have,
see what I'm saying?
say,
but why would you want to?
No, that's good.
Put yourself back in debt, trying to go ahead and spend some more money, and you're already up to the point where you don't even have to put no money down or anything.
That's what I'm saying.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying,
exactly what I was saying.
You know,
even if you don't go buy a house or car,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
You still got 10 grand.
Let James go. Let James go.
You build it up while the economy's down. Do you
Even
understand?
if you don't buy a house or car, the 10 grand coming off changes your debt to income ratio, which is the most important part of your credit. If you make 20 grand a year and you got 20 grand of debt, your credit gonna be shit. But this 10,000 coming off is gonna help everybody.
I'm gonna tell you, always claim a loss.
You can claim a loss, but it's still on your credit until that 10 grand comes off.
Always claim a loss and build up your credit at the same time.
If y'all know anything about credit.
Build up your credit at the same time while you claim a loss.
And then my thing is what they're gonna do. If they're gonna do that with the loans, what they gonna do about child support?
That has nothing to do with child support.
Oh, we don't want to hear about that shit.
All right,
don't worry.
Let me go.
Don't even get me there.
Good point.
Are you crazy?
Good point. My whole spiel in the beginning is how are y'all pulling money out of thin air? And do like the way we moving with this money and these policies, shit gotta change. But the priority of how they are addressing the money issues, whether it's the child support or giving out student loans or sending money to Ukraine or reparation, whatever the case may be, they just pulling shit out their back pocket when it's convenient for them, not for us.
Exactly.
And that's my whole point. Y'all go ahead.
Yes.
But
finally,
you're right, because this would happen.
We gotta change topics.
For anytime we get something removed, then automatically something else is going to come to effect. But like I was saying, with that student loan forgiveness, that 10 grand comes off in a couple years to make their money back by 10 times. They're going to go up on all the interest rates in a couple years.
I'm done talking about
that. That's what she said, James. She said
But y'all wouldn't
that.
let me finish.
I am so done talking about this. Let's go
She
to
said
Andrew
that in
Tate.
the beginning, James.
Let's talk about Andrew Tate. Who's Andrew Tate?
You don't
All
even know
right,
who
yeah, talk about him.
Andrew Tate.
The legend.
Let's go.
All
Andrew
right,
Tate.
so now
Andrew
I,
Tate.
let me finish. The money is coming out of our taxes.
No,
Thank
we're
you.
going.
It's not coming out of our taxes.
No,
Okay.
it is.
It is coming out of our
It
taxes.
is coming. It is.
I just explained to
It
y'all where it's
definitely
coming
is.
from.
No, but let's
Okay.
go to Andrew Tate.
Yeah, because y'all ain't gonna listen no more. So with Andrew
It
Tate,
definitely is.
no, it's not.
Y'all
don't-
Tate.
Why would they take money out of
Andrew
taxes when they're gonna
Tate.
go
Who
up
is
on the
Andrew
interest
Tate?
rates? So if I allow everybody to buy
Let
a
James
house,
explain.
Man, that shit coming out of our taxes, and you know it.
listen,
That
though,
shit is coming out of our taxes, James.
No,
What
it's
you talking
not.
about?
it does. Why would they take money out of our taxes when they're gonna allow more people to buy houses? They're gonna get their money back when we going straight to the bank.
Okay,
Why would they?
Okay, James. Okay.
Y'all think I don't know what
I'll
I'm
put
talking
money on that. I'll bet you on that. I know how they work. I'll bet you on that. But go ahead.
It's not
I know
fact.
how they
Oh,
work.
now, when it happens, like I tell y'all on this show, shit, y'all say that every time I say something.
You don't know what you're talking about.
2 years later, shit happens. I say, I told you.
All right,
I
we'll
just
come
told you
back
what's
to
gonna
it.
happen in 2 years.
We'll
Now,
come
I'm
back to
getting
it.
Andrew
Let's
Tate,
get
'cause y'all don't
it.
listen to shit no more.
All right. So,
Okay. But okay, we're gonna talk about Andrew Tate. So if y'all follow Andrew Tate, which I do, he's pretty much the white Kevin Samuels, right?
False.
But-
first off, Andrew Tate not white for real. He got black in him,
or whatever he is.
and that's why they
Who
canceled him.
is
Go
Andrew
ahead.
Tate?
Now,
Who is it?
Andrew Tate is an influencer podcaster, and he hates how we operate in America. The number one thing he does not like in America is how they try to make one man be faithful to one woman. Like I was talking about earlier, when we came from African civilization, we had 5 and 6 wives. In today's world, no. Let me finish. In today's world, you have a wife, girlfriend, side chick. You're just not married to all of them. So he was pretty much saying like, hey, men should be able to sow their royal oats pretty much all over the place, like it's been.
Bullshit.
That's how HIV.
They do it in on the other countries.
He didn't say that. That's not what he said. But go ahead.
Wait a minute.
They got
No.
monkeypox.
Let James finish.
They
Y'all
got
let James
monkeypox.
finish. Let James
Don't
finish.
sleep with everybody. They got monkeypox in
Okay.
Cleveland, Ohio. Monkeypox. Don't sleep.
That's
with
what
nobody.
he said.
Don't do it.
All right, let James finish.
That's one of his biggest things of how in America they try to keep one man and one woman. Now, not only that, he was also on Fresh and Fit. If y'all watch Fresh and Fit, they pretty much two guys that pretty much go ahead and tell men how not to get played by women, right? So Andrew Tate was on there with the men giving men game on how not to get played, right? But what happened here with Andrew Tate, people really start taking his advice and listening to him, just like Kevin Samuels. And when he's speaking to the men and giving them advice on how to be better, they want to cancel him like any other time. So it's pretty much the cancel culture canceling his social media
But
pages
Kevin Samuels was talking to women.
and men.
No, he was really at the last bit of his
Also, he
stuff.
talked to both.
Yeah, he started with
And
women.
that's how
at
HIV
the-
and shit gets
No,
spread
at the
around,
last.
because he trying to have multiple motherfuckers.
Yeah, no,
that he
because
want to sleep with.
Now, how this shit spread around is y'all messing with them niggas in jail and they come home and mess with women. That's how this shit
But
spread.
why would you want to
Why
do
would
that?
you want to do that?
That's how
Why
men
would
were
you wanna do
created.
that?
It don't matter how we want. Men were created to mess with multiple women. Let's
Oh
not
my
get
God.
that twisted.
All right, as,
No, let's
as a
not-
man sitting next to another man and another man on the screen, we gonna tell y'all women how men think.
Exactly.
If y'all actually listen.
I know how men think.
Speaking for myself,
think
I
the same
know
way.
the most primal instinct of a man is when he gets horny is just to have sex with whatever is beautiful in front of him.
Yeah, exactly.
That if he has that access and he could do that, that's his primal instinct.
Yes, exactly.
That's not every woman's primal instinct.
No, they want.
I'm put that out there.
They want to have a connection. Some women want to have connection.
Women need to have connection.
Yes.
Not all of them.
Not
Some,
today's
all,
world.
not all,
Not
but
today's
not,
Not all of women
not
need
all of them.
connection.
Some of them just want to
Okay,
have
so
sex.
this is
too.
a good. This is kind of a good topic because not all women need connection, but
Thank
a lot
you,
of
Brianna.
a lot of women need. I don't know. I'm kind of
True.
indifferent. I'm kind of indifferent because I think like a man,
Mhm.
but I still need a connection.
Yeah.
Okay, to like have intimate part of me. No, I still have to have some sort of connection. Other than that, I'm just not paying attention to you. I'm just be like whatever. Oh, so it's say for instance, You have a one night stand. Blah 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 blah. Blah. There's no connection.
English, please. English, please.
There's no connection. You just want to get it off because you found that person. You found that person. You found that
Jaja Bink shit.
Right. That person was bad, and you wanted you know. but
none of that Jaja Bink shit. Come on, this ain't Star Wars. Did you speak English?
And it's never good. So this is my point. That was back in the past, like when I was in my 20s. So now I'm just like, I have to have some sort of connection to have some sort of like, you know. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know. Just get off. I just had I have to have a connection with you.
I have to have a connection. I'm gonna be honest with you, Taryn.
You know, but I do see girls that I just want to, you know.
And you don't need a connection.
I don't need a connection.
I can't just have sex
but I really can't do it.
I just can't.
And it's it never ends up right.
Let her go. Let her go.
I see a guy and I'm like,
it never ends up right. It never ends up right.
Even now, you know, I like females now, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want to.
Who is that talking?
No,
that's T-Baby.
Some kind of connection with her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Some kind of
girls
talking or something like that for me to just go ahead and be like, all right. Shit, even if it is a one night stand or whatever.
And I love
girls.
That.
I gotta.
Even if it is a one night stand, you just gotta have some kind of connection.
You gotta have a connection.
Just vibe with them.
Or just be
goddamn lie. Y'all are goddamn lie.
No, that's a lie.
You have to hold my
That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. This a lie. It ain't gotta be no goddamn connection.
I know. What y'all talking about?
Okay, so for instance, okay, I can do it from 2 point of views, okay? Because I'm bisexual, okay? Can I do
let her
it
go, nigga.
I could do it from 2 point of views because I'm bisexual, all right? So with a guy, I don't really give a fuck. I could just be horny.
Yeah.
And just fuck a guy.
Now we hear the truth. Now we hear the truth.
You're bisexual. You can
But listen,
but with a girl,
I'm gonna break y'all niggas down. Go ahead.
But with a girl, can I talk? But with a girl, I have to have a connection with her. Do you understand?
No,
we don't. We don't understand.
I have to have a connection with a girl to get off. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? And with a guy, guys always fail me. Can I finish? I didn't finish talking.
I said you was right, but hold on.
But no, can I finish talking? But with a guy, I'm half the time I'm not even getting off because they can't get you off anyways. So I'd rather Jerry. I'd rather have a girl because I have a connection with her. She can get me off.
I agree.
Guys will not get me off.
She might need to have a connection to get off. But hold on a second. Time out. How we gonna skip past the point that she just said because she's bisexual, she can speak for a man and a woman?
Exactly.
No,
that's what she said.
No, what she said.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Did I say that?
No, what she said was.
I started nipping that kitty.
A woman and having a connection with a woman than a man. Because a man, she's horny and she just want to get off. But with a woman, she want to get off, but she gotta have a really good connection.
Okay. So let me go for a second.
It's different.
That makes a point though. That's what I'm trying to say. That masculine energy, we literally we can see something, just want to get a nut. Like instinctually, that's how we are.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. So
that's what I'm saying.
Even as a female, when you were thinking as a man, but wanting to be with a man, you still had that energy of just
and it never works out.
But with a woman and woman, that connection shit's still there.
It has
like y'all literally always need a connection.
Yeah, I always need a connection.
That shit
I just cannot be with just anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, with a woman. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? Oh no. No, you can't.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you
I ain't gonna generalize and say it's all women. You're right. It's some women just fucking and they done with your ass.
Hey, wait. Let me bring something up.
That's natural.
Wait a minute. James, can I say something?
Hold on, Daryl, go ahead.
So you telling me? See,
I'm not doing
Let
it.
Daryl go. Let Daryl go.
Go ahead, Daryl.
Hey, let me tell you something. See, women say all this bullshit to keep you confused because they confused. But all these chicks out here selling pussy, they don't have no connection with nobody. They don't have no connection with nobody. They want their money. They want that money.
Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Be fair. Be fair. Be fair.
They want that money. They got a connection with that money. They got a connection with that money.
Be fair. Let him go.
I cut the mics off. But let him talk. I cut the mics off. Let him talk. He's not talking about you. Go ahead.
They got a connection with that money. See, when you allow women to say a lot of stuff, they just start babbling and saying crazy shit and start making up fantasies. We spend so much time wasting time trying to figure out women that men ain't debating and getting us out of the situation we need to get out of. Sometimes women talking shit, you gotta just let them say that shit. Most of them don't have logic.
My ex-husband was broken as a joke.
Let's get it over with.
Dime to his name.
But you ain't gonna tell me a woman gotta have a connection. No, you don't. Now when you selling pussy, when you selling pussy, you got a connection with that money. That's the only thing you want, your money, and you don't have no connection with those men.
Let him finish.
No.
That's muted.
Nope.
Yeah, y'all
bullshit.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna go. Y'all be quiet.
Bullshit.
Y'all be quiet. Y'all be quiet.
Because that is straight bullshit.
I agree with you.
I can make my own money.
I agree.
I can make
They
my own
always
money.
say all that. I know,
money
baby. I know.
every day.
Yeah,
I just
baby.
worked
Yeah.
11 hours yesterday. I worked 11 hours yesterday.
Money makes the world go round.
don't sit here and tell me that people just go out and look for money when they don't.
Yes, they
Because
do.
No, they don't.
Most
I
people-
worked 11 hours.
That's why most of these
yesterday.
relationships they call
I'm
situationships.
not looking for somebody
Oh,
to
yes,
give me
they
some
is.
money.
Yes, they is.
Listen,
I don't
got
care
my
about
own
that.
money. I don't need nobody.
I care how you treat me.
All right. Let me go. Let me go real quick. Let me go.
It's called a situation.
Let me go.
Yeah,
Good
go
point.
ahead.
But let's be fair. That's
You're
shit
nuts.
not true.
That's
Because
not
I
true.
be seeing women with
That's
the
crazy.
bummiest
That's not
niggas
true.
in the whole wide world.
It's called
Thank
control.
And these bum
No, it's
niggas
not.
be
I just
getting
worked
saved
11
by
hours
women and
by
living
myself.
with the woman, all
Yesterday.
types of shit. So I do see that as
Thank you.
But-
Thank you.
No.
It's
But
called
James
control.
is absolutely right. That's control.
It's
though.
called control. It's not a relationship.
Women love that
Control.
aspect of being with a man because they have full control then too. So it's a win-win. So it's we just being real.
That's the
We
truth.
just being real.
Taryn, my pimping is not gonna stand for that bullshit. My pimping
I
won't
talk to women
stand
every
for
day.
it.
That's the goddamn truth. Y'all
My
might
pimping
not
won't
like it.
stand for it.
That's
Control or money.
Hot.
Control or money.
Y'all got mad at Kevin Samuels, Andrew Tate. Now y'all mad
Nothing
at us.
but the truth.
And y'all make all the rules of this
That's
shit.
bullshit.
Y'all
They
make all
said
the
nothing
rules.
but logic.
It's the truth.
No, it's not.
It's
That's
the
your
truth.
experiences.
No, it's the truth.
You're putting your
No,
experiences
I'm not.
on here.
It's just the truth.
Bullshit.
It's
That's
just the
your
truth.
experiences. That's your personal experiences.
Listen, who
I
came up?
have never,
I'm gonna break it down.
ever looked at anybody for money. Everybody I usually hook up with don't even have nothing.
You don't like men.
So
You don't like men.
You don't like men. It doesn't apply
So
to
what do
you.
you mean? So don't sit here and say insinuate it's every woman. It's not. It's not.
You don't
That's
like
not really
men.
in general.
You gotta deal with women.
No,
you
it's
can't
not.
deal with women like that.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna give you
You're
shit.
generalizing,
Baby go.
and
Let
it's
T
not
Baby go.
true.
Let T Baby
You're
go.
generalizing, and it's not true.
T Baby got the
Wait a
mic.
minute. Let me say something. I'm not with a woman for her money. I'm not. I'm with her.
I know.
For her time.
They don't do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I want her time, and I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
It's amazing, but I want her time. I want her time, and I want her heart. Why? Because when I gave a nigga my time and shit like that, he fucked on me multiple times.
But he had to pay, right?
You said what?
He had to pay though, right?
You gotta pay some
But
bills.
he had to pay what?
I know. The
No,
women don't
nigga,
though, right?
he
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was married.
It's
What
different
you
strokes
mean?
for different
I was,
folks.
no,
All right.
I was married.
All right.
So no, nigga, I was
My
married.
pimping won't stand for it.
Nigga,
It
I
won't.
was married, and we went 50-50 on everything.
I know.
He's talking about him
we
and his
went-
own personal
We went
experiences.
50-50 on everything. When that nigga lost his job, I was there to pull up the weight. When I lost my job, he pulled up the weight. So it was 50-50 with us. The thing was, he kept motherfucking cheating on me, and that's why I left, because I got tired of the bullshit.
I can understand that.
Okay?
I got beat up.
So
So
it
I
ain't
don't care.
nothing about no
So
money.
it wasn't.
It ain't about no money.
that.
It ain't never about no money.
Listen, if
Men
you
don't
don't have
fuck for free. Men don't fuck for free. Let me tell you something. Kevin Samuels didn't say nothing but the
I
truth.
got beat up.
Let's-
Andrew Tate didn't say nothing but the truth. But women they always try to avoid logic. You try to when they saying logic. No, not all cases. Sometimes. One time in Alaska, it happened.
That you was talking to. All women is not the same though.
Hey,
all women don't think like that.
So
though.
y'all don't believe in this thing? You got to pay to play. Y'all ain't never heard that?
I don't play for.
Oh, they know about it.
You a woman? Okay, it's totally different. Y'all the damn liars. Y'all the damn liars.
Listen, I'm a woman. Listen. Hey, listen. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I want sex, I'll let the motherfucker know that I just want sex and keep it moving. Okay? I'm not about to sit here and keep playing with somebody hard or trying to sit here and take somebody's money. Because now I feel like I'm a prostitute. No. If I want to fuck somebody, I would just fuck somebody and keep it moving.
Wait a minute, James. James, how old is you, T baby? How old is you, T baby?
Now let him talk. Let him talk.
How old is you?
He got a question. Let him talk.
How old is you, T baby? Huh? How old is you?
I knew he was going to ask that.
I'm old enough.
Yeah,
how many kids you have?
Illegal.
I have 2. I have a 17.
Okay, it's a different world for you. But when you was young, pussy popping on the handstand, oh, it was different then. Now it's you older. You can't hold it up as long. When you were young, pussy popping on the handstand, you had an attitude. You had an attitude. Oh yeah, you did.
I'm about to be very honest with you.
Go ahead.
Even when I was young, let me tell you, I was motherfucking 18, 19 years old, stacking my money. When I got pregnant, I was ready to leave. I was ready to get my own shit. I even told my nigga, I said, yo, come on, let's go ahead and move because I don't want to stay in your mama's place and I don't want to stay in my mama's place. I got money, so I'm ready to go. This nigga told me no. What? This nigga told me no. When that nigga told me no, he don't want to go, I said, all right, I'm gone. Because I want to do my own shit on my own time. So I was always reliable on my own shit. I was always a woman about my own shit. Okay? I ain't got to sit here and wait on nobody.
When you was young, you thought different, T baby.
Yeah, all right.
I know you got secrets you don't want to tell nobody. But when you were younger, you thought different. You treat women, when women date women, they treat them different than they do men. I noticed that. Oh yeah, y'all do. Oh yeah, y'all put up with a lot of shit from a woman. You want to take from a man.
Trust me, if I tell you anything, that's because I don't have really shit, nothing to hide. If I want you to know, I'll tell you. If you ask me a question, I'll let you know. I ain't got shit to hide.
How old is you, T baby? How old is you?
I'm 36 years old.
Old enough?
Can I say something?
Can I say something? I'm 36.
Let them
it's a different chapter in your life. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm 36. Even if that, I've been knowing what to do and what not to do when I was younger.
All right, let's get back to Andrew Tate. So
can you
wait a minute?
Can you say the no? Can I say something? No, can I say something?
I want to talk to Taryn. What's up, Taryn? What you got to say?
Let her finish it. Go ahead.
Scorned by a woman.
Who is?
Scorned by a woman. R. Kelly. Look it up.
Hell no.
Scorned by a woman.
Said y'all niggas scorned.
Scorned by a woman.
She just said. She just saying y'all scorned James and
Yeah, you hurt. Somebody got hurt.
You know, it's funny how y'all try to use that logic when men give you the actual facts.
Can I finish?
You always come with that hurt shit.
Can I finish?
When men trying to
let her finish.
Let me finish.
Go ahead. You gotta let everybody else finish.
Can I finish? I even got scorned by a woman. So it's scorned by a woman, and you putting your situations on this.
You're projecting.
You're projecting.
So Andrew Tate's projecting too. So we talking about him.
Yes, everybody's projecting.
So he's projecting.
Wait a minute, James.
Andrew Tate.
James, wait a minute. Let me reply to her. Let me reply to her. Hey, Taryn, I didn't get so scorned. I didn't get so scorned by a woman that I got scorned by a man too.
Oh my gosh! Can I please finish?
Daryl.
Can I please finish?
Go ahead.
Not only that, I was scorned by a woman and a man. Okay, I was scorned by a woman and a man. So it's no difference. It's my point of view. It's just a person in general. Either you get a good person or you don't. Okay, you get a good-hearted person, or you don't. You get a person that's gone, or you don't. And, it's no different of the sex.
I got it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Taryn, don't repeat yourself. I got it.
Let him go.
Okay.
Let him go.
Okay.
All right, Taryn. You know what? I love you. You're my dog. I'm not even gonna say no more to you about that. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna tell you face to face.
He said
That's my dog. I'm not gonna do that.
Let's get back into this Andrew spill.
It don't matter nothing.
This is the
it's
problem.
It's better the person. You gotta get a genuine person. A genuine person.
Yes, we know that. And
yes.
There's not a lot of genuine people out here.
There's nobody genuine.
But that's why we're talking about Andrew Tate. Okay.
I don't even know who this is.
But be quiet. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, hell.
So
Andrew Tate he was pretty much saying.
Can I tell who he is? Can I say it? Let me
go ahead.
Andrew Tate is the heavyweight champion for kickboxing. Okay, a lightweight champion, I think, but he's a kickboxer, a black belt martial artist. He's worth about $200 million. He's known for having Bugattis and real expensive cars and live a very lavish lifestyle. He lives in a place called it's in Europe. It's off Russia. It's called Romania. He owned a mansion in Romania. He owned a couple of mansions in different places around Europe. And he recently got canceled off Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all his social media sites for a comment he made about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith's situation. He called her a bitch, and he got canceled for that. That's why he got canceled, bro.
But see, the thing is, this is the thing with Andrew Tate, though, right?
What's so funny?
Because they agree. They think she a bitch. That's why they agree.
This is the thing. The reason why they canceled Andrew Tate really didn't blow up till Kevin Samuels died. They preached the same shit to men and women both. So the thing is, once Kevin Samuels kicked the bucket, now here comes Andrew Tate. The only difference is he's not black, so they let him go.
No, James.
Well, whatever he
is black.
No, listen. Andrew Tate always been popping. Black people wasn't paying attention to him because we had Kevin Samuels. Andrew Tate was doing the same thing. Yeah. His energy always been way more, I'll say negative, because Kevin Samuels kind of jokes with the people. Yeah. Andrew not playing no games.
He's not.
Women know straight up, flat out, with straight aggressive energy. Black people got hit to him when Kevin Samuels died. And the reason why he canceled now is because black people getting hit to him because we know he's black. People was looking at him like that. He do look white, but if you do research into him, he biracial. So can't no black man start to get a little bit of influence and sway on us, whether it be positive or negative, whatever it may be, it's over with. You getting canceled. They ain't letting you get it off, and especially when you that extreme with your views. Know what I'm saying? That's just how it go.
Exactly. Black men ain't allowed to speak. You're not.
You allowed to speak if you're politically correct.
Yeah, but we ain't politically.
Well, he proven that that he can have any woman he want because the money he got, and it's nothing else that he needs. And he have proven that because from my personal experience, I know exactly what he's talking about. Women say a lot of shit, but you can't listen to it. They're going to say a lot of shit, and then once you do everything they tell you to do, they're going to say, I miss the old you. I miss the old you. Can you be the way you used to be? Then no, I need you to change back. They do that. I'm sorry. It's true. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. So I'm telling men this. Don't listen to the shit that they be saying. Do what you going to do. Do what you, if they call you toxic masculinity, ain't no such thing as that. Do whatever you gonna do, and they're gonna accept you for you or get the fuck out your face. Big G, Big G, Big G.
Right. Yeah, so they canceled his ass. They got rid of his ass.
But he got more than one platform. He got different people that's sharing his message.
They gonna get our ass next for speaking the truth. You can't be black and speak anything that make me too censor the truth. They gonna get rid of you. So, but make sure y'all follow us on all social media pages. Follow Cyan the Madman. Me and Cyan the Madman be on TikTok tearing their asses up on the lives. They can't handle me and him on the lives. They kick us out.
Hey man, I've been going crazy. Hey,
anytime you speak facts and percentages, and like I talk with percentages, facts, fluctuates, all that, they don't want to hear that shit. But they can block it all they want. You can Google the same shit we saying, and they gonna tell you the same shit we saying. So
good night. No logic. There's no accountability. There's no logic.
Good night,
you can't argue with logic. That's the problem we keep having.
That's bullshit.
What? This you not
bring your ass to the camera, T. I want to see your face.
That's bullshit.
Bring her over here. Bring her ass over here. I want to see her.
Bullshit.
Don't hide over there in the corner.
I'm not hiding. I'm just chilling.
Black men ain't allowed to speak. But all right, y'all follow us on social media.
I said black men get yours.
Hit Show Podcast. Oh, okay. I guess she coming over here. Here, sit down. I guess she want to sit down for a minute. Go ahead. You might as well. You know, you already in the camera. And we live.
What's bullshit? My pimping won't stand for it. It won't allow it. What's bullshit?
Everything that you see.
Everything? You sure it's everything? Or some of the shit?
No,
Just
50, 75%
no,
of what
75%.
You keep dealing with women, you're gonna agree with me soon too. And get her out of here. Drag her ass out, Dave. Drag her out.
Listen, I ain't gonna
right?
Hey,
I
listen,
know, right?
I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with an older woman, so I ain't. Hey,
Keep on trying to talk logic to her. Watch what happens.
Hey, she know what to do and what not to do. Okay, I got one of them women who's wise is wise as hell. You hear me?
We'll see.
She ain't slow. She
Keep
ain't
dealing with her.
Girl.
Keep dealing with her.
She getting me together. It's all right.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see.
We will.
We'll see you in 6 months.
You will, no, right? No, you see
We'll
me.
see you in 6 months.
So you'll see me the next 2 weeks on my vacation. You'll see me on my vacation.
You see a vacation.
You can be wearing shades like Anime Bullet.
See me on my vacation.
We have shades on like
Hey,
Ken.
and I ain't gonna hold you up. Since I've been with her, we've been on 3 vacations so far.
What that got to do with anything?
Holla.
What that got to do with anything?
The hell?
If you was with me, your life would be a vacation, baby.
Yeah,
If you with me, your life would be a vacation. You wouldn't be on no vacation. Your life is a vacation. It is. My life is a vacation.
21 is a
Tell me if you
vacation.
say so.
21 is a vacation.
Say so.
That's a vacation
what
for
up,
me
man?
and my
You'll be on top of this pole like a flapping flag.
That's a good time.
I'm happy for her.
Hanging on. Like a flapping flag, you'll be on top of that pole.
I'm happy.
Karen, why were you so aggressive tonight?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm having fun, bro.
Karen, why were you
Chilling,
so
man. I'm happy
aggressive
to see y'all, man. I'm just
Hold
chilling.
on, Daryl. Let Taryn go now. One at a time. Why was you so aggressive tonight, Taryn?
James is getting on my nerves.
Nah, I've proven your ass wrong.
She need a foot in her ass.
Like
I
always.
She need a
know.
foot in her ass.
I've been wrong the whole
No,
night.
you didn't.
The whole night.
No,
I was
you
proving
didn't.
wrong.
No, go back and watch it and Google. No, you didn't.
I proved wrong.
No,
the
you
whole
didn't.
night.
No, she did, James. She got you. You said some crazy
The whole
shit.
No, you
night I
didn't.
proved
No,
you
you
She did
didn't.
shut you down. I can't lie.
No, you
to you.
didn't.
I didn't know it was possible.
Back to the student loans. I want to just ask everybody on the panel a question. Now, since mine are paid off, does that mean I get 10 grand?
No, you don't get shit.
Is that fair?
Right.
Fair, James?
I don't get rewarded, damn it.
What
I don't get a reward, Joe Biden.
If y'all don't know the student loan forgiveness,
What they get?
why would they forgive somebody that paid the shit off? Does anybody have common sense?
Thank you.
It's called forgiveness.
Yes.
It's for the people who are still in debt.
It's BS.
I know that, but hey,
It's
I'm
BS.
taking my 10K. Thank
It's
you, Greg.
BS because he messed up so much.
Y'all can
You right.
call it BS,
She
but
ain't lying. And Trump coming.
it's
Trump coming
bullshit.
for that
It is,
ass.
but it's
Trump
smart.
is coming for that ass. He been a Trump, this man. I'm not a Trump supporter, but he coming for
They
that
about
ass.
to make a shitload of money.
He
That's
messed up
smart.
so much it's BS.
It's smart though. That is a
Nah.
smart move.
He
Yeah.
trying to do what's
What up,
right now
man?
because Trump coming for that ass.
It don't matter because listen, once they forgive everybody's 10 grand, everybody going shopping.
They're not doing
Everybody going to buy a car and a house, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah, so
I am.
don't
I
do it.
definitely
I'm
need a
telling
win.
you.
I'm going to
They
buy
not.
it.
They not. People ain't
Yes,
that
they
stupid no more.
are.
A year
They ain't
plus,
going no
I
damn
got
shopping, man. You got to give black people money
Now
for them to go
listen.
shopping.
Now
Fuck all
listen,
that
when
credit
y'all
shit.
saying I'm wrong.
No,
Wait,
actually,
wait,
James is right. on
Wait,
this
just
one.
go ahead.
Nobody
No,
going
for
shopping.
everybody that say I'm wrong.
The dumb people are really gonna do
They ain't going shopping. I'm telling you
Yes,
that right
they
now.
Yeah,
are.
they do.
Credit cards,
Who
all
puts
that
more
shit.
money in everybody's pocket?
You
I'm
got to
telling
give niggas money for them to go shopping. They don't just go
Everybody in the
shopping
mall.
because some debt came off. That's
Black
not how we
people,
do
you
things.
gonna see more black people in the mall.
They're gonna be buying houses,
They're gonna
cars,
be
all that.
everything, shoes, everything. They're gonna be on the mall.
So
They're
y'all
gonna be
prove
doing
my
all
point
that.
again, like I've been saying in the
They're
last fucking hour. Thank you. Now y'all understand. I'm getting off here because y'all.
We're going to get you,
talking
James.
circles.
And we're going to get you too, T, baby.
That ain't shit.
Wait,
No matter what.
We'll get you, T, baby.
wait.
All right, we
get
out of
you.
here.
All right.
Don't leave the
We
screen.
out of here.